our channel, or welcome back. My name is Alyssa.
And I'm Noah. And we're the Backpacking Beauty, your guide to budget travel.
Alright guys, so today we are in a new city and we're so excited to be here. Noah's wanted to come for so long.
Yeah, we are in Berlin, Germany.
So we're going to show you around a little bit. We only have a few days here. So we're just going to show you the best things that you can do in Berlin, Germany.
Let's go do this.
Alright guys, so let's quickly touch on accommodations.
We wanted to first talk to you about the average nightly price for Airbnb, which is $177 Canadian per night.
So it's not cheap. That's obviously not an option if you're on a budget. So we recommend hostels. They're really expensive here usually though, and they're very busy. So you have to book in advance if you know you're coming. We didn't, of course. So we found one for $18 Canadian per night, and it's...
I would not recommend it.
Yeah.
It is messy. It is not easy to deal with the
Things are broken,
staff.
the shower is broken, no one cleans anything. But it does allow us to come to Berlin, so there's that. Alright guys, so we met a friend in our hostel, so he's gonna come along with us.
Hi, I'm Joram. I met these guys and I spent a couple of 2 days with them. They're amazing. Go subscribe.
Alright, let's go see Berlin. Alright guys, so the first thing that we're going to see is something that I'm sure you've heard of here in Berlin.
It's the Berlin Wall, one of the most famous sites here in Berlin.
So cool, and also the East Side Gallery, which is the painting all across the Berlin Wall. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's supposed to be. I'm really excited, so let's go see it.
Okay guys, so we just saw the East Side Gallery and oh my god.
The Berlin Wall is so gorgeous. It's so cool. There's like poems on it, and of course there's those two politicians kissing. That was really cool to see in person, and just so memorable.
Honestly, just beautiful artwork all along the wall.
Okay guys.
You've heard about this building. This is the Brandenburg Gate behind us. So this building was built in the 18th century and has now come to represent the reunification of Germany from the Cold War.
Yeah, so it's really cool, historical, and there's also a really great area around here you can come chill. There's live music, there's people dancing. It's such a cool place to be, so I definitely recommend you come out and check it out.
Okay guys, so this stop is a little different. We're here at the Memorial for the Murdered Jews of Europe.
So while this isn't a fun site to go see, I would definitely think that it's something really important to see and acknowledge the history of what happened here, and just take a minute to think about it.
Yeah, and pay your respects to what happened.
For sure. So we're gonna do that for a bit, and then we'll get back to some happier sightseeing.
Okay guys, so we're here at the Reichstag right behind us. This is the active German Parliament building.
Yeah, so it's really cool, gorgeous building, and you can actually book tours, and the best part is they're completely free. So you can book it online now. Only because of COVID you need to make a reservation, so they don't only have a certain amount of people in there. They'll give you a free tour of the main dome, which unfortunately you can't see from this angle, only from far away. And then you can also get guided tours, and I believe those are absolutely free as well.
Make sure you book well in advance though, because they do book up far.
We did not get one because we decided too late that we were gonna come here. But maybe if we're back in the city, I would definitely check it out.
Okay guys, so we are at our next stop, and this place is called Teufelsberg. I know I'm not saying that wrong.
For sure. We know because there's a person who speaks German with us, and that's not how he says it. But so this place basically is an ex-CIA operation, and now it's been turned into an art area and a view spot. It's like a whole bunch of random things. I'm so excited to check it out.
Yeah, it's supposed to be one of the largest outdoor art displays here in Europe, so this is gonna be incredible to go climb. I'm looking forward to it.
All right, let's go. After we rest for a bit because we had to climb to get up here as well. Okay, let's go. Alright guys, so we just came back from Teufelsberg and it was absolutely amazing. There's so much cool art there and the views there were to die for.
Yeah, it was totally better than expected. Honestly, one of the most amazing things I've seen. The artwork there is just stunning and so powerful too.
For sure, and at such a great price, way better than any of the other museums that we found. We tried to do a couple. We got there and they asked for 20 euros, so we didn't end up doing them. This is definitely more of a budget option. It's a little bit out there, but definitely worth it.
Okay guys, so it's that time again. Let's do the budget breakdown for Berlin.
All right, so the first thing that we went to go see was the Brandenburg Gate, and that was really cool. Great architecture and a really cool place to hang out as well.
That is free.
Yes.
After that, we went to the Memorial for the Murdered Jews of Europe. So this is a massive memorial dedicated to all the murdered Jews from World War II and the Holocaust, and this is free to go see.
It's really sad, but definitely necessary. Okay, and then the next thing we went to see was the Reichstag Dome. This is actually an active parliament building, and it's free to go see. You do have to book a reservation now because with COVID, and you can get either full guided tours or just go up to see the dome and the parliament area, and that's completely free. So I definitely recommend that. We didn't get to because we didn't know we'd be going.
And after that, we went and checked out the East Side Gallery and a part of the Berlin Wall. So this part of the Berlin Wall has remained standing, and it is painted with beautiful murals all over the wall. It's about maybe 1 kilometer long. It's gorgeous to walk along and just take in some of the artwork.
And that was free. And then we went to something called Badeschiff. So this is a beach bar and swimming pool that's floating on the river. Really cool place. There's sand you can put your toes in and hang out, relax. Absolutely amazing. And that was
7 euros.
7 euros. Not too bad for like 2 hours of swimming.
Yeah.
Again.
After that, we went to one of the coolest things, which was called Teufelsberg. So this is an ex-CIA facility on top of one of the mountains here, and it's been turned into one of the largest outdoor art galleries in Europe, and it is amazing to go explore.
Such great views. You're in the middle of the forest, and it's absolutely gorgeous walk up there. That alone was like worth it.
Yeah, and that costs 8 euros for entry.
Okay, and then the last thing we recommend, this isn't so much a site as something to do. It's called Späti. So basically, there's these little convenience stores that you can get really, really cheap drinks at, usually beer, and then you get them at different ones. You get to sit outside. They have outdoor seating, and you drink your beer there. They have music, you hang out with friends, and you go Späti hopping. So you go from one to one, and that's your night.
That's it.
It's a really fun thing to do.
Our total for our sightseeing in Berlin was 15 euros or $22 Canadian.
Not bad at all. It can definitely get very pricey if you decide to go to all the museums and
or
things.
do anything else really.
But I definitely recommend these things. They're really fun. The Teufelsberg can take the entire day if you want to make a day out of it. And we had so much fun in Berlin.
Yeah.
All right guys, so now let's talk about food. So food in Berlin, there's a lot of different things to try when you're here.
Yeah, so some of the things that you should try while you're in Berlin are their famous currywurst, which is a sausage with curry all over it. I don't really know.
Yeah. And then the next thing to try is schnitzel. Of course, you can get this anywhere, but Germany is known for their schnitzel as well, just like Vienna. And that's usually pork or veal, but also just all other meats, pounded really thin and breaded and fried. The last thing that you must try when you're here is the famous German potato salad. It's my favorite thing. I could eat it every single day, and you definitely need to have it when you're here. It's usually a side with schnitzel or on any other German menu.
Another thing we wanted to talk to you about for food is the vegan food here.
Surprisingly, there's a lot of vegan food here, more than anywhere I've ever been. It's absolutely amazing, and a lot of the time it's really cheap as well. So a couple places that I recommend that we've been to is one called Maria's. It is a vegan,
Home-style diner kind of situation.
what is it called? Comfort food, vegan comfort food. Amazing, and just like actually really convincing. It tastes kind of like meat too. I wouldn't have known. Then there's one called Like Serious Thai. Best vegan restaurant I've possibly ever been to.
Yeah.
Amazing. Then we went to Momo's, which has a bunch of different dumplings that you can have. Absolutely delicious. You get quite a bit for a really inexpensive price. And then the last one is called Brandenburg Donuts. So they have vegan donuts. So many different flavors there. Definitely recommend you check that out.
So that's it for the food. Honestly, Berlin is a foodie's heaven. It is so amazing here. You can eat yourself silly in this city.
And we did. Okay guys, so that's it for our Berlin budget guide. It has been an absolute blast being in the city. It's so fun, so lively, and I hope you guys get a chance to check it out as well.
This has been one of my favorite cities that we visited in Europe, maybe even the entire world. You need to come here and eat yourself into a food coma for sure.
If you didn't do that, you didn't do Berlin right. I hope this has inspired you to travel and helped you to plan your next adventure.
As always, stay safe and happy travels.